Well, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. This is Forrest out in St. Louis. I know my schedule said Wednesday, but I realized today's actually Tuesday and the thing was wrong. So I'm going live now. How to pay your car off in 12 months without paying one single extra dime above and beyond what you're paying now. So what I've done, I thought this is very, very cool because I love, if you know me, I love helping people save money. I love helping people get deals. I love rewards points. I've got free shoes, free pants. What else do I get that's free? A coffee pot. God bless America, just stuff. I love points. I love rewards points. Of course, I get constant free coffee from rewards points and things like that. So I absolutely love free stuff. If I can get a rewards points for it, if I can pay less for it, if I'm doing it, I'm going to figure out how to do it. So what I did was, for those of you that don't know, I've got this really cool friend. His name is Bill. He's an absolute genius at helping people save money. And in my hunt for helping people save money, I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I created this little calculator. I'm going to show you this car calculator. Very, very neat deal here. So if you're struggling, maybe you're right on the edge, like, dang, I wish I could come up with some more cash. I want to pay off my car early, but I just really don't have any more money. Well, I'm going to show you a very cool trick, tip, strategy that you can use to do it without actually spending one more dime than you're paying right now. Pay your car off 12 months early. Again, this is a hypothetical. And I'll show you the type of, because I don't know what your interest rate is or anything like that. But if you really want, you can send me your balance, your interest rate, and that stuff afterwards. Be more than happy to maybe do it one-on-one and show you exactly how this works. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you this, throw some ideas past you, and then if you'd really like to meet Bill, who's helped me save $360. I know some other people on here. Matter of fact, while on here, I think she said $2,180 for Sprint Bill. Absolutely cool. So definitely reach out to me, shoot me a private message. I'll get you information. I'm going to show you this. It's going to absolutely going to go, really? So here's the other part of this. There's going to be a little bit of discipline, but at the end of 12 months, not only would you be able to pay your car off early, but in this calculation, it's $4,368 that you have in your bank account without spending one more dime than you have now. So watch this, check this out. I'm going to do a screen share. I'm going to show this to you. It's going to be absolutely awesome. What I recommend, if you've got some family, friends, go have them watch this because it's very informative. Again, I'm going to do a shameless plug here because I think this is probably one of the coolest things in the world, especially going into Christmas holidays. Right now, people want extra dollars. Coming out on the other side of the holidays, people are going to want extra dollars because they probably spent too much on Christmas. And a really cool way just to pay off one of those car notes or something like that to help you out, especially if you're struggling right now. So here we go. I'm going to do a screen share. I think I've got everything up that I need. So let's do a screen share here. It's going to be so cool. You guys are going to dig this. And you can go in and create your own calculator. I'm going to show you where I got the numbers from. So here's my calculator. But what I wanted to show you this, I'm going to show you how I did all this. I'm going to explain it to you. So what I did, basically I went and I grabbed some real information. I went to an auto car calculator, loan calculator up here, and I just grabbed a roundabout number of 25,000. I chose 60 months. I chose new because it's whatever, new car, doesn't really matter. If I want to flip to used, it'd give me a different rate. And then of course down here on the bottom of the screen, it'll show what the interest rates are. And these are just average interest rate, average APR for a 60-month, 48-month, and 36-month loan. So I put 471 in there. I put new, I put 60 months, and it gave me $468, my principal and my interest. So I simply took these numbers right off the loan rate calculator from bankrate.com, and I came over here and put them on my spreadsheet. Now watch this. So what I did at $25,000 a month at a rate of 471 for 60 months, my payment is $468. My interest paid, just like the calculator said, is $331.08, and the total paid, if I take this 468 multiplied by 60 is $28,080, right? So that's what's very, very cool here. So next, what I want to do is I wanted to figure out if I wanted to pay this loan off early, how much money could I save? So I backed it down to 48 months. Now, I did not change the interest rate. I left the loan the same because when you do this, once you get a car loan, you can always refinance later and try to lower the interest rate, but that's not what this is about. This is about just getting one loan, leaving everything the same, leaving the interest rate the same. All you're going to do is pay it off 12 months early. So that's 48 months. It'd have to increase the payment by $104 to pay it off 12 months early. But you said, Forrest, you don't have to come up with any more money. Watch this. I'm getting there. I'll get to the point. So it's $572. Now you can see that the interest difference here because I am paying it off early with the 471 staying the same. I'm going to save myself about 630 bucks that I would pay less in interest to the bank. But wait, there's more. You can see the total interest, the total paid goes down. I'm paying $130 interest savings here. But here's where this gets very, very interesting. And I want you to do the math with me. Watch this. So over here, when I'm looking at my total savings of $4,368, that's because I paid it off 12 months early. The way that works out is I simply take this $468 that I would normally have paid in this additional 12 months, right? Because I'm paying it off early. So I'm going to take this 468 and multiply it by 12. So that's D2 times 12. Then, of course, I had to increase my payment a little bit. I had to put a little bit more money into this number here to pay it off early. Right? I had to pay it off early. So I'm going to take that number, H3 times 12, and I'm going to subtract the 104 times 12 from the 468 times 12, which gives me a total annual savings of $4,368 that I've saved. Imagine 48 months from now, if you had $4,368 just sitting in the bank. You'd be happy, right? No complaints, nobody's arguing, nobody's mad, right? So that's just basic. If you just happen to have an extra $104 sitting around, and you can do this with any loan, you can always pay it off early, right? Any additional money you can pay off early if you can figure out how to put in some extra money. The more you pay up front, the earlier you pay it off, the less you pay in interest, the more money you keep on the end. And that's one thing that's very important to look at. If you're getting any kind of like personal loans or personal guaranteed loans or anything like that, look at the difference. A lot of times you can say get a 72-month loan at say $430 a month, or you can get a 60-month loan for like $100 more. But when you do the math, the total amount of money that you save can be thousands of dollars by simply paying an extra 30 bucks a month on a shorter term. A lot of times you'll end up saving thousands of dollars on the long term. So a lot of times where the deal looks better, it's better for the bank because they're collecting 12 months more payments, all those $30 less a month. For you, it's thousands of dollars more for them because they extended the term. So just something to think about when you're out there doing your math. So watch this. This is really cool. So Forrest, where do you come up with the extra $104? Where does that come from? And this is where it comes from. Just like Wallace said, she saved $2,180. I saved $368. Well, this is the shameless plug. This is where my friend Bill comes in. Bill is a freaking genius. And basically what he does is he's a bill negotiating service. And what he does is he works with companies like these right here, like your cable TV, your internet, your mobile, your power and electric, your security, XM radio, your dish satellite radio, all of this stuff right here is very cool. And I can guarantee you, if you submitted all of these bills over to Bill, he's going to be able to probably come up somewhere with $104 extra a month. Now watch this. Watch this. This is freaking genius, right? So I'm going to stop screen sharing because I want you to understand this. If you've got a certain monthly budget of money, now I know most people are like, I just wanted to put the extra $104 of have savings, so I'm buying more for Christmas. So here's what you're going to do is you're going to get yourself right back into debt again. It's very, very important that you understand how this works. If you pay that car loan off 12 months early, one is you're going to have a car loan that's free because guess what? After that, you've now got a car to drive. You've now got that $468 a month. If you're smart about this, you'll put it into a savings account. You'll put it into a savings account. Your monthly total bills, your internet, your mobile, your power, your security, all that will be just lower. But now you've got $468 to put into a bank account, into a savings account that you can start, making a little bit of interest rate on. But more importantly, you can use that money to repair the car that you're driving, right? You can also, because now you have full coverage insurance, you have to have full coverage insurance on a car when you have a loan. You can now go to a liability insurance, right? Go to a liability insurance and reduce your liability insurance and maybe just get some type of maintenance program or something like that on your vehicle, or maybe some type of even pay for an extended warranty on your vehicle to take it out past that time. So if it does break, you don't have to spend so much money on it. So there's smart ways that you can manipulate or you can work a way around your bills without having to spend one single more dime of your money if you take and you reallocate that money to something else and you pay off that debt, right? So that's how you get out of debt. That's thinking smart. If we as Americans don't start thinking this way, it doesn't really matter who the president of the United States is going to be. We're always going to be broke, right? So we need to be smart with our money. We need to figure out how to be smart with our money. And then hiring somebody like Bill and his crew to come out and negotiate for us. And I'm so glad, man. I got the email back that said I saved $360. I was jacked, cool, excited. So if you would like the link to get hooked up with Bill and his dudes, shoot me a private message. I'll get you the link. You can go in and check it out. Matter of fact, I even send you a link to a page that has some testimonies on it. You can see how much you don't have to take my word for it. And here's the cool thing about it is it doesn't cost you a freaking dime to save money with Bill. And I'm gonna and if you want, you can call me afterwards and ask me, and I'll explain it to you. I'm at just shoot me a private message. I'll get you my phone number. But more importantly, when he goes in and reduces these bills, it's a very, very cool system. The link that I send you will explain how all of that works. So if you'd like to learn how to save money, it's free. It doesn't cost you any money to learn how to do this. Go in and save that money, then take that savings and apply it to another debt. Maybe you don't have a car loan. Maybe you can simply pay it on your house loan and start paying that bad boy off early. Did you know that the average house loan, if you let it run for 30 years, you end up paying 3 times more for that house than it would have been worth when you originally bought it? So if you bought a $100,000 home today, you run it for 30 years, you're going to end up paying $300,000 for that house, even though it's going to appreciate a little bit, which is great, but you're paying $200,000 in interest. 200,000, 2/3. And you do the math, get out an amortization calculator and do the math over the 30-year term. On the same time, if you pay it off in 10 years, you save like, I don't know, $180,000 or something stupid. So it's all about smart math, and you don't really have to increase your house payment that much to do that. Or you could take this money and put it on your house payment and reduce that loan, maybe refinance to a 15-year loan or refinance to a 10-year loan and pay it off a lot earlier. So wanted to share this with you. If you want the information on Bill, shoot me a private message. I'll definitely get that over to you. If you have some loved ones that are just struggling right now, trying to figure out where to come up with some extra dollars, you might want to have them come and watch this live. Check it out, see if there's some information that we need. I love you. Jesus loves you. I want you to get out of debt. I want you to be absolutely financially free for the rest of your life. So that's what my that's what my mission is. I love doing this stuff. I love helping people save money. I truly wish you the most very, very bestest Thanksgiving ever. Like I said, I love you. Jesus loves you. There's absolutely nothing to do about it. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be a legacy creator. I hope you are too. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.